Shia LaBeouf, genius artist or troubled actor? We are inside his bizarre pop-up art exhibit that really is blowing up online. Hello, everybody. I'm Kevin Frazier.
And I'm Thea Andrews. To say that it is trending is an understatement. When news broke yesterday that Shia LaBeouf was sitting in a Los Angeles gallery with a bag on his head and calling it art, we were on it, of course, and Michael Yo became one of the first people inside, face-to-face with the controversial actor.
Just wanted to document this moment. I don't know. It's one of the weirder experiences I've had.
Shia LaBeouf today, the actor wearing a paper bag and listening to a fan read tweets about him.
Shia LaBeouf, get your together. I'm rooting for you.
The startling moment shows the actor at his controversial LA art exhibit. It's the latest bizarre chapter for Shia, coming just days after he posed on the red carpet with a similar bag on his head.
It is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.
And stormed out of a press conference. Now this has everyone talking about the 27-year-old again.
It's really impressive what you're doing, I have to say.
So how was your experience? You just walked out. How was your experience?
It was like nothing that I've ever experienced before.
It was amazing, man. He's exploring something that we can only kind of just guess at.
But is this serious art or just a troubled stunt? We assembled a team to find out. Michael Yo went inside and face-to-face with Shia. On the art angle, LA Times staff writer Amy Kaufman on The Insider with Yahoo Update, and licensed counselor Sarah Michael Novia on her experience.
I asked him if he was okay. I was really worried about him. I was concerned for his mental health and for his safety.
Before meeting Shia, visitors were asked to pick an object from this table, which included a whip, a transformer, whiskey, and a pink ukulele.
I picked a pink ukulele. He was very, very quiet, and he kept the bag over his head the entire time.
What was his reaction when you walked in?
Stillness.
It looked like he had been crying.
The actor was in tears with many visitors, including the Daily Beast, which released this photo, but he seemed to warm up to Michael.
He didn't cry at all. He actually laughed 3 times. During it, he took off the bag and he took a picture with me.
I had a bag on my head like him, and then I stared at him for a while and asked him to take his bag off, and he did.
It seems that Shia is trying to make some sort of statement about celebrity. I think Shia absolutely considers this art, but I think the public perception is largely that it is a stunt.
Today, actor Jerry O'Connell spoofed Shia with his own art exhibit next door, prompting more questions about LaBeouf.
Nothing would make me happier than if this were all an elaborate prank.
It's hard for people to take him seriously at this point, and this seems like the latest crazy thing he's undertaking.
Michael, you were there. What was it like?
It was surreal and great at the same time because I never got to be so honest with a celebrity and say whatever I thought about them and didn't have to be penalized for it. It was a great moment. It was a great moment for me.
What did you do to make him laugh?
Oh, so you can bring in an item into the room. So I brought in Jack Daniels. He took off the bag, and I asked him if he wanted a shot. He didn't say anything, so I was like, all right, I'll do a shot. I took a big swig of the Jack Daniels. I'm not a drinker, and I kind of spit it up everywhere because it's strong.
Yeah.
And he busted out laughing. It was hilarious.
I think we need to point out that this has been done before. It's not an original idea, perhaps most famously by performance artist Marina Abramović at the MoMA. So it's interesting that an actor who's been in the midst of a plagiarism scandal lately now appears to be copying people's art.
And let's not forget, celebs have also done this before.
Right.
Shaquille O'Neal went to Harvard Square and sat there and pretended he was a statue and was mobbed by people. Jay-Z for his song Picasso Baby with Picasso's granddaughter. And then let's not forget Kanye West at Art Basel. So people have done this before.
I respectfully disagree with both of you. You walk into a room, it's just Shia LaBeouf. He takes off the bag, and you're like, wow, this is Shia, and you have that one-on-one moment where you're not being judged. Kevin, have you been in the room with Shia yet?
I have not.
Thank you very much.
You drank some Kool-Aid.
Now, you're right. Maybe I did drink the Kool-Aid. Maybe he's researching for a part. Maybe he's making a documentary. Who knows right now? But I will say this. I think it is art because like all great art, everyone leaves with a different experience. And what surprised me is that people, when they went in that didn't like Shia, loved him coming out.
Well, we can tell that Michael is very emotional about this.
am.
You've clearly been touched. By the way, you have been touched too. You were very vocal on Twitter about it. Our Yahoo Celebrity Feed Index tracking your comments at 79% negative. Sorry, Michael.
But they weren't. They haven't been in the room yet. Thank you. That's
Michael,
all I gotta
thank you.
say.
Nina Parker joins the party now because we have to move on. I wish we could argue
I'm
this
outta
all
here.
night long. We would argue this all night long.
Bye, Michael.